We need to enlarge the shaded shape by a scale factor of -1.5. The centre is 0, 4. So let's go to the centre, 0, 4. So that is here. Make sure you get your centre correct. Don't go to 4, 0. Make sure you go to the coordinate 0, 4. And obviously when we're usually doing enlargements, I would draw a line through each corner of the shape like such. And then I would make it each of those distances 1.5 times bigger. Notice here though the scale factor is -1.5. So we're going to actually make it 1.5 times bigger, but in the opposite direction. So actually I want to draw all of these lines going back over here. That's really important. So the direction, when you get a negative scale factor, the direction is going to flip. So let's look at a specific corner. This corner here, we can see to begin with it was 2 squares to the right and 2 squares up. If I multiply that by 1.5, 2 times 1.5 is 3. So I would normally go 3 to the right and 3 up. But because the scale factor is negative, it's going to be 3 to the left and 3 down. This distance here is now going to be 1.5 times bigger, but in the opposite direction. Same idea here. This is 2 to the right and 2 down. I'm going to make that 1.5 times bigger, but in the opposite direction. So that's now going to go over here. 3 to the left and 3 up. Instead of being 2 squares like this, it's now 3 squares like this. And then finally this other corner here, it was 4 to the right and 2 down. So make that 1.5 times bigger. So 1.5 times 4 would be 6. And 1.5 times 2 is 3. So usually it would be 6 across 3 down, but we're going in the opposite direction. So it's going to be 6 to the left and 3 up to here. So again, this distance is 1.5 times bigger, but in the opposite direction. And we can just draw in each of the corners now. So we can see that the shape has got 1.5 times bigger in the opposite direction.